So today we're going to talk about birds.
Okay.
So it's February in Canada. We got tons of snow outside. We're not even supposed to see a robin.
No.
Anytime soon. It's too cold for them. So my neighbor was walking by and she was looking up at the tree in our front yard, and there was a robin in the tree. And I'm like,
wow.
There's no way. Because usually I have a joke that says, oh yeah, it's a pigeon with a nasty windburn. But that was a robin.
Huh.
And then a couple of days later, I had like 6 or 7 in the backyard.
Oh my gosh.
There's a tree right off the deck over there.
That's
so, and I had bird feeders out there. And I'll get into the bird feeders a little later. So I put bird seed in there. Now we got after 3 or 4 days, we got all the chickadees.
Okay.
So this guy loves to go outside and chase them. So as soon as he walks out, they all fly like this. So he's flying all over the yard trying to catch these birds. And even Harry is up on his back legs with his hands up on the windowsill, looking at the birds. It's like, they're right there. So, but 10 years ago, and there's another story around this, I had 2 other bird feeders outside.
Yeah.
I like birds, birds of all kinds. But the chipmunks, I had chipmunks running from across the street, backyard. We even had, they were in our front yard, and then they were under, we have a little gazebo in the backyard. I think they had a nest over there.
Oh, okay.
So we had chipmunks running all over the place. And it's not a busy street, so they're not getting hit by cars or stuff like that. And she was like, Ellen was like, what did you do? And the guys who lived right here in our front yard, they knew my garage door. If she opened her garage door, they wouldn't come out. But if I opened my garage door, they were like, come around. They were like, you got to put some more bird seed in the bird feed. And there was one night, we were outside, and one of them, she goes, oh, there's a little chipmunk. He's so cute. And everything like that. He stopped right in front of me, looked up at me, and chirped a little bit. And she's like, I don't not believe this. And I'm like, yeah, he wants me to put more birds in. Then there's
that's cute.
Right after that, it was fall. Is when the birds start moving. They start flying south. So we have a lot of wild turkey way up north. They may migrate. Oh, even the ducks even migrate up. So there was one year we had like 40, maybe 50 wild turkeys in our backyard. They just happened to land in our neighborhood because there's a small stream over there, so they have a water source and stuff like that. But they found the bird feeder too. So there's like 40 to 50 wild turkeys. And I got friends down south. They hunt them, with a bow and arrow and stuff, and they're smart. But I didn't take a picture, but I told them, this is what I could have done. I could have just grabbed like 4 or 5 of them, go click, and then I got all these, made them sick like you wouldn't believe. They're like, we wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, we're out in the woods, we're not trying to make a noise, and we're looking for them. And I'm like, I got 50 of them sitting in the backyard, and they want bird seed. That's all they want. So that was funny. But yeah, this year is kind of weird. It's been cold and it's kind of been warm, but robins in February.
Too early.
I mean, it's mid-February. Yeah. And this was beginning of February when all this started.
Right.
And it was cold. So I don't know if they said, we're not flying south this year, or why don't you quit? I'm talking. Listen to me. So I don't know if they said, our aeroplane points, or we don't have any points, we're not flying, we're staying here. So anyway, we'll see if they...
Can't imagine though, it's been -20, -25.
Have they been here for that? I don't know. But anyway, it was kind of funny with birds and everything like that, but it was good to see some birds that are feeding in the backyard. And this is my second fill. I'm feeding the neighborhood of chickadees right now. I did see a blue jay yesterday. And he was, because they were messy, they come in and they throw stuff on the ground, so the blue jay was on the deck eating the bird seed. But this year's been weird. I mean, birds are not supposed to be here at this time of year. They're here.
It's weird.
So
very weird.
Maybe it's this immigration problem we got. They couldn't get back into the U.S.
Right? That sounds realistic, actually.
Anyway, so we got that going on. So I thought it was just a funny story to tell you guys. But anyway, it's fun to see them feed and everything like that. So.